are all looking normal, and the pulse oximeter, in relation to my notes on this subject, seems to be indicating that everything should be okay, but still there's been no change in them waking up. This is rather... Oh, I think I'm starting to see signs of life. The rapid eye twitching indicates that they're about to... Hello? Are you awake? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to finally see you. Well, hear from you. Talk to you? Oh, I don't know what to say, I was so excited. I'm Dr. Natasha, it's nice to meet you. I'd offer you a handshake, but you're restrained. But don't freak out. I promise, I'm not here to hurt you. Dingy basement lab aside, I promise I only have the best intentions. Mm-hmm. I am a researcher. Well, researcher, kind of in training. I don't have my doctorate yet, but I am incredibly fascinated by your kind. Well, I have an interest in all monsters, really, but I especially have a penchant for the serpent kind. Do you mind me asking, do you consider yourself a naga or a half lomina? Because I noticed that you don't have the tail of a lomina, but it doesn't rule out the possibility that one of your parents might have been a lomina and you still possess the traits. Yeah, according to my understanding, a naga is someone who could have any number of serpentile traits, but they're considered demigods in their own right. But that might not be you. I'm not sure of your divine status, or really who you worship at all. I don't know anything about you. And maybe your origins are not of the divine, but rather just the mythological. Or, well, maybe not so mythological anymore, because, you're standing right in front of me. And you're awake. I found you in the forest. I was leading an expedition in the Amazon. It was me and a ragtag team of researchers, and, we found you injured. They wanted to put you out of your misery and experiment on you right then and there, but I proposed that I could nurse you back to health, and if we could find a communication that works for us, perhaps we could find out more about your culture and your life. Oh, wait, can you even understand me? I might have just been blabbering on to you nervously, and I don't even know if you can understand me. Can you understand me? Can you talk? But you understand me. Can you usually not talk? Are you injured? Huh. That's peculiar. All of your vital signs are reading as normal for the species. Let me double check my notes and compare. Okay. Maybe it's something else then. Do you mind if I run some tests on you? Not the bad kind. I promise, I'm not that kind of scientist. I believe in ethical science, and I only want to help you, and given that we now have an established form of communication, I can gather your consent, and I wouldn't want to do anything to you without your consent, so I promise everything I'm trying to do is just to help you, and if you can speak, I'd like to help restore that muscle nerve thing. I don't know, sorry, I'm nervous. I'm really starstruck. Okay, awesome. Okay, I am going to first start with, I guess the best thing to do would ask you a few questions, sorry. Let me just grab a pen and paper. So I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. Is that possible? Okay, good. Okay. So I guess the first thing to ask is, are you experiencing any pain? Oh, okay, firm yes. Is it in the facial region? Okay. Anywhere else at all? Okay. So it seems like most of the pain is concentrated in the facial area. Is that correct? Okay. I guess the best thing to do would be to run some experiments on your facial region and your facial muscles. Okay. Going to start by slowly touching your face. Is that okay? Okay. Wow, your scales are gorgeous. The coloration. I've heard some renditions of your culture state that different colors signify different abilities. There's some say castes. It could be in all... There are many different things that the color could mean, at least according to various retellings of the mythology, but I'd like to hear it straight from you. Do these markings mean anything in particular? The ones on your scales? I see. So, are they just genetic then? That's incredible. I mean, it's such a bright shade of crimson, and this deep onyx color. It's magnificent. Gorgeous. Sorry, I completely lost myself there. It's just, I can hardly contain my excitement right now. But when I touch your scales, does this hurt you at all? Okay. It does. Does it hurt everywhere? No? Okay. I'm going to touch along the left side of your face. Okay. And then the right. Oh, is that where it hurts? You made a face. Okay. Is it the pain on the right side that's making it hard for you to talk? Okay. I'm going to keep running tests, if that's all right. Okay. And while I run some tests, do you mind if I ask you some more questions? I'm just so fascinated. Okay, excellent. Then I'm going to briefly shine a light in your eyes just to check the pupil dilation. Oh, wow. That's so interesting. Because your pupils are an entirely different shape, they dilate so differently from human pupils. Wow. But they're in a very similar shape. They're not quite like snake eyes. They look just like eyes. With the same kind of slur. Sorry. So, are there more of you? Do you guys tend to form more community-like structures, or are you more lonesome? Nod for community, shake your head for lone wolf style. Fascinating. So, do you have a tribe? Oh. Sorry, you don't have to elaborate. Judging by the look on your face, I clearly overstepped the boundary. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to. You really don't have to tell me, or, well, rather imply anything you really don't want. I'm really rambling. I'm so sorry. I'm going to perform some tests for the olfactory nerve. Are you familiar with typical scents? Like, would you be able to tell something floral from maybe something, I don't know, rather musky in scent? Or like, could you tell the difference between, like, I don't know, gasoline and cooked meat? Do you know what gasoline is? Huh. So, how connected to regular human society would you say you are? Oh, right. Yes, no questions. Would you say that your kind are very connected with human society? You're changing. You're changing. Wait, so this must mean you're not just a Naga or Lamina, you're a shape shifter. Was what I was seeing before your base form. This is incredible. Oh no, you look like you're in pain and you're bleeding from your mouth. Let me see what I have. Oh, it's in here somewhere. I got it. This was from one of my other expeditions. It's said to be an ancient healing stone. Perhaps you... Oh, wow. It activated instantly next to you. So this really is connected to your people. You can talk. You have such a lovely voice. Sorry, not related. I'm so sorry. My big mouth gets the best of me. Wow. So then you feel better. I didn't even have to do the olfactory test. Wow. This is incredible. So, can I have a conversation with you? Oh, marvelous, awesome. Okay, have a seat. Oh, sorry, my research lab is kind of a mess. Again, dingy basement kind of vibes. I don't usually get people in here, so I just kind of make it a mess because I'm not used to guests and I'm very scatterbrained. Here, nicest seat in the house. Oh, I'm fine. Here, I'll sit on this pile of books. No, they're not important, just various manuscripts of mine. So tell me everything. This is such an exciting occasion. We've never had such close contact with do you consider yourself a Naga or a Lamina? Neither. What would you consider yourself? Sorry, one more time? Servalio. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Servalio? Servalios. OS? Okay. Servalios. Wow. I have so many questions. So you can transform into humans or for a temporary amount of time. So does that mean that there could be more of you guys living amongst us? That's incredible. And is it true that you guys possess, for lack of a better word, magical power? I guess that's not really a scientific term. Do you possess abilities that humans would otherwise not have, ones that we're not linked into either because of our brain structure or genetic composition or other such thing? You do? Ah, how marvelous. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We already know you have some because you can shapeshift, but what other abilities do you have? Fascinating. So, hold on, let me make this straight. Get this right. The pheromone you secrete, it not only provides a mild relaxant effect, but it also prones the target to be more truthful and more, what was the word you used? Sympathetic to the person? Entranced by them, depending on the circumstances. That's incredible. Can you produce them now? Oh, sorry, I don't know if that's inappropriate. I was just, as a researcher, oh, wow. It's really powerful smelling. It smells like rose and bergamot and a hint of vanilla. It's lovely. Of course I'm interested in you. You are an incredible find. You're asking if I'm attracted to you. It feels a little unfair given the circumstances. But yes, I would be lying if I said I didn't find you beautiful. You are by far the most stunning thing I have ever managed to get my hands on, and I'm so deeply enthralled by you. I would love to keep researching you further. And not just because of how alluring I find you, but because I want to know more about you. Not just your culture, but you. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was really embarrassing. I don't know why I said that. I really was. That stuff is really powerful. I'm so sorry. Did I make you uncomfortable? I really didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. Okay. Breathing. Oh, sorry. I'm not very social at the best of times, and, well, I'm really amazed by you, and so I'm really just panicking all over. I can imagine you're probably not feeling your best, so why don't you rest up? You can use my bedroom. It's that door down, and I'll go upstairs to I'll go to the university cafeteria and I'll grab you something to eat. Do you eat human food? You do? Oh, that makes my situation a lot easier. Okay, so I'll grab you something to eat, and then you can rest up, and then maybe tomorrow we can talk some more. I still have so many questions, and I... Okay, cool. All right. I'll be right back. Just take it easy for me, okay? Okay. I'll see you in a few.